Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great Sunday, and happy Easter to all of you celebrating. And welcome to this new video here on Solana. Wanted to do a full update on the current situation. We did have some sort of continuation of bullish momentum right here. I'm not sure. Look, I'm saying some sort of. Because I'm not sure if we can call this real momentum. But ultimately, price continued to move up. We hit a level right here at around 142, so we're getting towards that main resistance level around 144, which I think is absolutely the key resistance level right here. And if we're able to break above that, just in all honesty, and I mean, most of you that watch my videos know that I'm not really like a moon boy or something. Saying that price will rally in incredible amounts, but this level is very crucial. And if we're able to get some sort of a decent close above that with strength, that means a lot. So we'll talk about that. But we're going to do a full update in general right here on Solana. The volume has dropped down a fair bit over the last 24 hours. So the momentum that Solana had over the second part of last week, going into Friday and Saturday, has decreased a bit, and that also makes me a bit wary, right? Because we still have some major imbalances here with that move we had Saturday during the Asian session. It's obviously Easter weekend, so the order books are very thin. And the situation for Bitcoin, which is still very, very important for Solana, of course. I mean, Solana is still correlated to Bitcoin to a very high extent. The situation for Bitcoin is also not necessarily stable, right? And it also looks to be dropping down to the main support level we have right here towards 84,000, 83,700. And if Bitcoin is going to drop down all that way, which is not a major move, but still it's relevant, it's going to pull down Solana with it as well. And that's in combination with the imbalances we have and the fundamentals that are also uncertain. Makes me slightly hesitant about Solana right here. And buying Solana here for me is out of the question. The risk reward doesn't make sense. But the main question for Solana is still, initially at least, all right, well, if we pull back to the level at 136, 134, will we be able to hold that breakout, yes or no? That's a very, it's a strong key level. So if we're going to be able to hold that, I'll count 133 as well. If we're going to be able to hold that, then that looks good, and we can get that move into 144, 146, and then have a chance to break out above that. By the way, 144 is not only a naked POC right here, but it's also the POC of the entire range last year. So that's an incredibly important level, and you have a lot of liquidity there. So breaking above that would be amazing. But like I said, breaking above that is going to be tough. That's not something we're going to do easily, and we need a very strong Bitcoin for that as well. And that at this point of time, it's just not a question. Like there's no indication of that happening. Well, there are indications of Solana pulling back, and I have to say, given the loss of momentum and given all this leverage down here and the imbalances, I give Solana a fair chance to find support here initially at this level, but I need to see a lot of volume there to still trust it. And I'm kind of tempted towards saying that this is a fake out, and that we might find support here initially, but then afterwards we'll drop down into main support right here at 128 and potentially 126, 125, consolidating down here before later, when we actually do have some more sustainable strength, breaking out again. I'm leaning towards expecting this, but like I said, so if you want a prediction, this is it, right? But the main thing you need to keep your eyes on regarding Solana in the next 24 hours is that, all right, when we get that pullback, which seems quite likely right now, do we actually get a very strong reaction from 133, 135? And with a very strong reaction, I mean not only that the price bounces, but also that the price bounces and the volume increases by a relatively high amount. If that's the case, we can hold it, we can move into 144, we have a chance to break above that. But for now, I'd say something like this is better to take into account and better to assume it's going to happen. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know. I'll be back probably with a new video tomorrow, so keep your eyes out for that. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care, and bye.